fire or medical?
I think I killed my mommy.
What did you do to her?
I killed her. I broke the table on her head.
As the night settled over Las Vegas, a chilling call pierced the quiet of the police dispatch center as 29-year-old Hend Bustami called for help. The dispatcher asked her if she needed the fire department or the police, but the response they got sent shivers down their spine. What followed was a harrowing confession of unspeakable violence. Hend Bustami had confessed to killing her mother, and the dispatcher, trying to make sense of the horror, asked what she did to her mother. However, Hend Bustami gave a chilling reply saying, "I killed her. I broke the table on her head, and I cut her neck off." As the call unfolded, it became clear that this was no ordinary crime. The incident could have been dismissed as a bizarre internet tale, but the truth was far more sinister. Hello everyone, welcome to Bizarre Cases. I'm Jerry, and today we're going to explore the horrifying case of Hend Bustami and unveil what led her to commit such a heinous crime. With that said, let's get back to the story. Hend Karim Bustami, born in March 1993 in San Francisco, was the eldest daughter of her mother Afaf Hussein, although we do not have any information about her father. Hend's educational journey took her to Colorado High School in Nevada, and she eventually earned a bachelor's degree in hospitality management from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas in 2017. Professionally, Hend, also known as Henny, explored various fields. Her social media profiles showcased her diverse work history, including roles in sales, marketing, and as a cocktail server. Her LinkedIn profile described her as a seasoned hospitality professional with 5 years of experience in the food and beverage industry, highlighting her skills in sales, team member training, and customer service. She also had ambitions to expand her expertise, particularly in marketing. Beyond her professional endeavors, Hend embraced the role of a DJ, adopting the moniker Aphrodite. Her YouTube channel featured numerous videos of her DJ performances, and she operated an Instagram business account dedicated to selling skin and hair products. Her Instagram feed displayed photos from festivals, concerts, and what seemed to be snapshots from modeling shoots, although it's unclear if she was a professional model. On the surface, Hend's social media presence portrayed her as an ambitious young woman enjoying various aspects of life. However, beneath this glamorous exterior lay a different reality, hinting at a tale far removed from the image she projected online. However, on August 31st, 2022, something strange happened involving Hend Bustami. She had dinner at a Chili's restaurant in Las Vegas's Harry Reid International Airport, but left without paying her bill. The police were called, but they couldn't find her right away. Later, TSA agents reported seeing someone who looked like Hend sleeping near a security checkpoint in the airport, causing trouble. When the officers found her, they realized she was drunk at the baggage area. Hend didn't cooperate with the police as she made weird claims, like knowing judges and threatening to sue the officers for doing their job. She was so drunk that she couldn't even sign the ticket they gave her. But what shocked everyone the most were her irrational comments. She allegedly threatened to spit on the officers and called them perverts, saying they were trying to hurt her because she was good-looking. This story made the news, with headlines about a woman who thought she was too pretty to get arrested. Hend was charged with breaking the rules at the airport and got arrested. But this wasn't her first run-in with the law. There was another incident earlier in June where she got into a fight with a security guard in the Arts District of Las Vegas. Strangely, she didn't show up for her court date in July, so a judge issued a warrant for her arrest. After she was arrested in August, she spent some time in jail until someone paid her bail. Her court date was set for October 27, 2022, but what happened next surprised everyone. Hend had different plans. She was going to skip the court hearing, shocking everyone involved. On October 26, 2022, just a day before Hend Bustami was supposed to go to court, the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department got a scary 911 call from her. She called from her home where she lived with her mom, Afaf Hussein. Hend sounded calm but said something shocking. In the conversation, Hend called 911 claiming she needed medical help because she believed she had killed her mother. When asked what happened, Hend confessed to murdering her mother by breaking a table over her head and slitting her neck. After confessing to the murder, Hend gave the dispatcher her address and then hung up. When the police got to her house, Hend was gone. They found her mom in a terrible condition in the master bedroom. Even though paramedics tried to help, Afaf couldn't be saved, and she gave up the ghost. Hend's neighbors helped the police by showing them a video from a neighbor's camera. It showed Hend leaving the house after calling 911. She got into a Honda Accord and drove away. Less than an hour later, she was arrested on the highway heading towards California. The California Highway Patrol had stopped her near Barstow around 5 a.m. Hend was alone in the car, and her clothes had what looked like blood stains on them. Additionally, Hend had cuts and bruises on her hands. After being questioned, she was taken to the Barstow police station around 5 a.m. The California Highway Patrol arrested her, and they promptly informed the Las Vegas authorities. 2 detectives from Las Vegas then went to the Barstow Police Department to interview Hend. During the interview, Hend described the events of the evening of October 25, 2022. She said she got into an argument with her mother, usually around 10 p.m. or later. They would often scream or fight in the backyard. The argument started when Hend asked her mother for cigarettes, leading to a physical fight over their relationship. Afaf tried to calm down by going to the master bedroom, but the tension continued to rise. Hend, overwhelmed by rage, followed her mother into the bedroom where she hit her in the head with a coffee table. Then she grabbed a large piece of broken glass and stabbed her mother multiple times, eventually slashing her throat. After committing this terrible act, Hend called 911 to report the incident and fled the scene. According to police records, they responded to Hend and Afaf's house 12 times in 2022. 7 of these times were because of family fights. One time in July 2022, there was a fight between Hend, her mother, and another family member. In this fight, things got really bad. Hend had slapped her mother and subsequently grabbed a big stone, threatening to hit her mom with it. During the fight, Hend also tried to set the family member's beard on fire with a lighter. But when the police tried to talk to Hend about what happened, she didn't say anything, and because there were no witnesses or visible injuries, the police couldn't do anything. Neighbors said their house was always loud with screaming and yelling. After that, the police would come, and things would calm down. But then, a week later, it would happen again. One neighbor, Andres Moreno, who lived next door to Hend and Afaf, knew about the troubled relationship between the mother and daughter. Moreno said he and other neighbors saw Hend acting strangely sometimes, showing signs of possible mental health issues. She would come out of her house and spin around in her driveway, singing or talking to herself. Sometimes, she would walk up and down the street, talking to herself quietly. Moreno thought she might have mental health problems and needed help, but he wasn't sure if she was getting any. He also mentioned that they saw her doing other odd things, like asking strangers for rides, going into neighbors' garages without asking, and leaving her things scattered around outside. In the early morning of October 26, 2022, Andres Moreno heard a loud noise. Later, it seemed related to the terrible crime. Back then, they didn't know where the noise came from, but it became important for the police investigation. The most important evidence came from Afaf's friends, who told the police that Afaf had once told them she was worried about her daughter, Hend. She even said to a friend the day before she was murdered that she was scared to go home because of Hend. Afaf seemed to have a feeling that her daughter might do something bad. Sadly, Afaf couldn't get help when she needed it. So, when Afaf, who used to work as a sales consultant at Finley Chevrolet, didn't show up for work on October 26, 2022, her friend got worried. They called 911, fearing for her safety. Little did they know, Afaf had already passed away, something she had been afraid of for a long time. Almost a year after her mother's death, on September 26, 2023, Hend Bustami, now 29 years old, appeared in court. She made a deal and pleaded guilty but mentally ill to second-degree murder using a weapon. She also admitted to other crimes like burglary, drug possession with intent to sell, and gambling offenses. While the court determined that Bustami was fit to stand murder trial, A psychologist found that she had been experiencing episodes of psychosis and recommended ongoing psychiatric treatment. Despite this, Bustami was sentenced to 15 years in prison. This case highlights the tragic outcomes for all involved: families torn apart, one person dead, and another incarcerated. It underscores the importance of support, assistance, and empathy, especially in cases involving mental health and family issues. What are your thoughts on this case? Do you believe Bustami's mental illness played a role in the crime, or do you think it was premeditated? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below.